Hintama, stylish people, you guys are asking me since a long time to show my Converse collection, and ये haul video नहीं है. This is not a proper haul video. This is a Converse collection video, personal collection anamata. So each and every piece which I am showing in this video in terms of my collection may or may not be available. Whatever is available at this point of time, I will make sure that I will keep the links in the description. Converse again came back to India after a halt of maybe 2 years. Right now it's available on Amazon, and Amazon sale is going on particularly right now, and you can get few of these options at discounted price points. Not each and every day you will get Converse on discount, trust me. So in general, Converse, you generally find low top, high tops, the Converse All-Star logo low top options, and the different kind of a statement options. I do not have low tops at all at this point of time. I tried once and I didn't like them much, and I barely use them right now. It's not there with me because I donated them. However, I love high tops when it comes to Converse, and I own high tops only. Pretty much each and every option which I show in this particular video is of high top. And Converse may generally there will be an All-Star and there will be a Chuck 70s and the other statement sneakers, right? So right now let's get started with the All-Star. Means that's the basic range. They used to be at a price point of 2,899 rupees. Basically these are the high top versions. I do have like many number of colors in each and every variety which I am showing in this particular video. You can see here it would be mentioned as a Converse All-Star. Chuck Taylor would be mentioned, but it's a Converse All-Star. Converse Chuck 70 is different, which comes with a very rigid upper, not this kind of a normal canvas upper. This particular canvas upper picks dust like crazy. For example, this barely I wore twice. You can see the undersole, but see how much dust it picked up. This particular canvas right now, they priced it at 3,500 or 4,000 rupees, I think so, right now at this point of time. Previously, 2 or 3 years back, these used to be at a 2,800 rupees price point, and sometimes they would be discounted on Amazon or maybe other sites for almost like 999 rupees. So this is the first colorway. Trust me, it is not easy to mix and match. Means like you can mix with the jeans, you can mix with whatever the neutral bottom wear. It would not look that great. Means it's okay, but would not look that great. So blue color, in case if you can avoid blue color. But however, what are the colorways you need to start with? Of course, you need to have a white color. Here is the white color. See, this is the Converse All-Star in white color. Again, this is the canvas option. In All-Star, you do have the leather option as well. This is the canvas option, and again, these will be at a price point of 3,000 to 4,000 rupees. In case if you have the budget for any of the white sneakers, and if you already own a low top white sneaker, make sure that you give it a try. This iconic design, this front cup portion, and also this lines and the overall high top aesthetic. If you want to just wear with a normal cargos, chinos, pleated pants, skinny fits, slim fits, or even the baggy fits, these literally goes with each and everything, and they look equally cool in case if you just get the right color. So white should be your first color, or maybe an off-white or a beige color, because they do have them in different colorways as well. And before moving into the another color, I also have one more white pair with me, but this, if you can see this very clearly, this is a leather option. This has to be the one. In case if you have the budget of 5,500 rupees, just go with a leather option. This is also a Converse All-Star option. If you see this, this is a Converse All-Star, but in the leather format. Super easy to clean. It doesn't pick any lint, and the comfort has been improved when compared to the normal All-Star. Laces, again, Converse, the problem with the laces is that they get dirty super quickly, and you need to just change them every 6 months if you are using them frequently, or at least once in a year. But when it comes to the overall comfort, it is improved, and also the durability is improved. Again, this being a leather option, in case if you want to use with the suits as well, of course, casual suits, these goes really well. This has been a beater for me. I use this a lot. I love wearing cargos. I love wearing pleated pants, or maybe the carrot fit pants. This goes really well. Now let's talk about the Converse All-Star, but the colorways which I don't use much lately. One, of course, is this mustardish orange color. This one, actually I love this colorway, but I'm not using it because I got one more Converse option in the similar colorway. That's the reason, nothing more than that. But these are like a statement kind of a color, but not too statementy. You can just use this with all black outfits, or with a white outfits, or sky blue with the whites, or with some tints of oranges to your outfit. You can just mix and match, but not super duper versatile, but not too bad either. This is one Converse All-Star I have. And when it comes to the other option, the red color, I thought that it's cool. red and white, like obviously I do have many red uppers, right? So I thought that maybe I can color coordinate, and I kept it. I haven't returned it, but it's very tough to mix and match. Barely I used it. You can see the sole after using it for 5 years. After keeping it for 5 years, actually, I have to say that, because barely I used it. This one, yeah, it's very tough to mix and match. You can argue that maybe you're wearing red upper or maybe red colors in your outfit, you can just mix and match with or color coordinate, but no, it will be too much of a red. So in case if you want to go with these kind of sneakers, just make sure that you go with a all black or a all white or two neutral colors, or preferably one single base, and just playing these as the statement for those particular outfit. That's how you can wear these options. But still, if you do that also, it would look some sort of a fashion day kind of a outfit, or maybe a generally Christmas outfit, get ready with Miss Boo do na aisa dikhta hai. So I would not suggest you guys to go with the red option. Yes, this red option is still available, and I'll keep the link in the description, but completely up to you guys. Okay, now let's talk about the Chuck 70s. And you get a different dabba when it comes to the Chuck Taylors. So Chuck 70s, and the very first colorway, again, in case if you have the budget for these options, these retail around 6,000 rupees. Again, 2 or 3 years back they used to be at 5,000 rupees price point. 1,000 or 1,500 has been increased, and I got them in black colorway because I do have the leather version of the All-Star in white, right? It's not a leather option, but here it's an rigid canvas, you can see here, and it doesn't pick dust like crazy. It is easy to clean. You can just brush it with a medium hard brush as well, and easy to maintain. So this has to be my go-to color when it comes to Chuck 70s. The next colorway I have here is the gray color. These are the Chuck 70s, again, the neutral color, the gray color, because I do have most of the beige, blacks, the charcoal grays, and all these colors. This particular color like goes really well. That's why I actually got this maybe 3 years back, anukunta. 2.5 3 years back, before Converse left India. These are two different colors, one in brown color, one in maroon color. From far away they look almost same but not similar. This is a brown color if you see this very closely. I do have a majority of my wardrobe with the earth tones and all this beige, browns, olive greens, everything, right? So this is the one which I use a lot. But however, with the statement outfits and everything, I tend to use this particular option. First I got the brown option, then I got the maroon option, thinking that these will work drastically different but almost like similar setup outfits के लिए work करता है. That's fine. Okay, for the next sneaker, this is actually a special sneaker or a limited edition collab sneaker. This is the Converse into Pata collaboration, and this one comes in this different box. Obviously it's a collab, right? So white with this arrows and everything, it comes. It's a statement sneaker again, but in the white color. Let me show to you guys. I'm not sure that most of you guys may not have seen this particular sneaker on this channel, because I use this very rarely, because it's a white color option, and that it's a limited edition. I don't want to ruin it by wearing that as a beater, and I do have many white sneakers, right? So here you go. This is the sneaker. This, I loved it very much. I think these are priced almost at 7,000 or 8,000 rupees, almost 3,000 or 2,000 rupees more than the normal Chuck 70s. This is basically a normal Chuck 70s but with this collab, and they have this arrows marking in the blue and red color. And then on the other side they have this design as well along with that. Other than that, the comfort stays the same, the material quality stays the same, a little bit of shininess when it comes to the cup portion and the upper portion of the sole. They do have this extra elongated portion. Apart from that, being shiny, overall this is pretty much the same sneaker, but in the box you do get all these collabs, and you do get different color laces as well. 2 sets of laces, extra laces, so that you can match with any of the 3 colors which is there in this particular sneaker. It matches literally with each and every outfit, because basically it's a white Chuck 70, and on top of that it does have the statement elements, so your outfit will not look boring. At least my outfit would not look boring. That's why I got this option. Next, moving on to the another statement sneaker, which in terms of the shape as well as the colorway, it's this burnt orange or a mustardish color, which I showed in the earlier sneaker as well, right? A little bit saturated when compared to the initial sneaker which I showed in the All Stars, but the shape here, these are the legacy CX comfort options when it comes to Converse. you guys can see the sole being in the white color and the extra attachments being in the black color. So literally two different colors that adds to the versatility, and also in terms of the upper portion and the overall uniqueness of the shape, this chunkiness when it comes to the sole, and even maintaining the vintage and the overall aesthetic of the Converse. This is a statement option. Whenever I wear this sneaker outside, I do get many questions that where you got this sneaker from. People generally, it's a eye-catching color, right? So they can't take their eyes off, not in a good or bad way, maybe in bad way also. But however, this is a super comfortable sneaker. If I have to say, from all the Converse which I own, this has to be the most comfortable sneaker, and the last one which I'm going to show, and the costliest of all, that is also a comfortable option. This one is 8,000 rupees ankunta. Because of this chunkiness to the sole, it looks very futuristic, and also it adds so much of height, overall height, in case if you are short but not too skinny. This can be your go-to sneaker. This is available in white as well as black color. These are extremely comfortable, and they come with the gum sole as well. Now moving on to the last option and the costliest option of all, and also the huge box here you guys can see. It's the Converse into ACW, A Cold One. That's the full form of the ACW, and they generally go with some bold and futuristic kind of a designs, and Converse collaborated with them maybe a couple of years back, and I got them at the initial stage as well, the moment they were released. These are not available in India. So even the Converse into Pata collaboration also, it's not available. But however, these are a futuristic shoes money can buy. In case if you have the budget, also right now you will not be able to find one until and unless like they are in the aftermarket somewhere 20,000 or somewhere you can find. I got this for the retail price points of 13,000 rupees. These are called as Converse Geo Forma boots. Converse into A Cold Wall collaborations. They have that 3D sole kind of a design. Here you can see on the back side when it is cutting down to the front side, everywhere you can see the sole, and these basically of this grayish, whitish, beige hues. It gives that nice neutral color base, and also it's a boot, right? So somewhere between that hybrid of a boot and a sock sneakers, and they do have this mesh upper lining which is like very rigid, and also have that slight shine to it when light hits differently, and the zipper adds to the overall vibe. And these are the high tops. Again it does add height because it's a chunky option. And when it comes to comfort, almost similar comfort as the previous sneakers. Extremely comfortable, extremely cushiony, and the insole, I wish that Converse uses this insole for each and every shoes. Of course, these are at 13,000, so they are using. And these kind of futuristic designs, they need to release actually here in India as well. Not each and every one would prefer these kind of designs, but at least have couple of them so that it adds to the overall versatility of the collection, and it pulls the attention toward that particular brand. And even if you see this very closely, the Converse branding has been very minimal. The star almost you can't see at all. It's in the gray color mixed with this. So overall, the sole, I used it a lot. I generally, it's a special sneaker wherever I'm going for a special occasion. Instead of wearing a normal white sneaker, generally I tend to pull this option. One, it adds the height, and two, of course, it looks unique. And this has to be the costliest Converse I own. Not the costliest sneaker I own, but the costliest Converse. Instead of buying on another footwear which just for the brand value or a brand symbol, these kind of a unique footwear, even if you spend a lot, you get that exclusivity, you get that good deal as well, you get the comfort, you get that unique design, and you get from a good brand, so durability as well. So these are my overall collection when it comes to the Converse. I'm not sure that how much it accounts to, doesn't matter. I just wanted to show to you guys because you guys wanted to see this particular collection, and whatever the pieces available right now, I will make sure that links are there in the description. Only if you need, or if you're eyeing for one, you can just grab them. I would suggest, in case if you're going for your first Converse, if you have the budget, save a bit and go with a Converse white all leather or a black all leather. And having said that, आपको वीडियो पसंद आ गया नहीं आ गया, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome videos like this. That's it from me. See you next time.